Morning, April. Thank you very much for being here, and it's a tribute to our city that all of you turned out today. Today, on the 11th hour of the 11th day, in the 11th month of the 11th year, we celebrate the freedom we enjoy as Americans, the freedom to speak as we wish, the freedom to worship as we choose, the freedom to vote, and the freedom to say no, the freedom to dissent. And today we celebrate the veterans because without them, those freedoms wouldn't be possible. It was 93 years ago today, on this date, in this hour, when World War I ended, when the battlefields of Europe fell silent for the first time in years, and when we vowed as a nation we would never forget the sacrifices of our men and women in uniform, and who helped keep the world safe for democracy. Our nation vowed then that we would never forget, and we've kept that vow. And those of you who are here today, all of whom are too young to remember World War I, have helped us as a nation and as a city to keep that vow that we would never forget our veterans. Today we keep the memory of those who answered the call in war so that there would be peace. And today we keep the memory of those who served in peace so that there would never be war. We recall today those who carried the torch of freedom throughout the globe and who helped make it possible for us to be a free land and for us to enjoy a free election here just this very week. We honor today especially all those from Haverhill who answered the call of freedom to service all over the world, in the States, in Afghanistan, in Korea, in Iraq, in Germany, and all over the globe. And today we pause to recall those who lost their lives in combat, and I ask you to join with me for a moment of silence for all those who lost their lives from Haverhill in combat. I would like everyone today to take a moment to remember some other folks that perhaps we don't give enough time to. Those who came back from the war, but who came back scarred physically or emotionally. Those who came back and whose family members have had to take care of them, who have to stay up and watch them as they relive the war at night in their dreams and in the daytime with their scars. I ask you tonight to recall those who came back and who have had trouble finding work. For the rest of our economy, today is the Great Recession, but for veterans who return, this is the Great Depression all over again, as unemployment rates for veterans are much higher than they are for the civilian population. And for those of you who are in the business of hiring, those of you who listen who are in business and who have an opportunity to hire, I ask you today to join with me and to help make every day Veterans Day, not just today. And if you have an opportunity to hire, to go out of your way to hire a veteran, to help end the depression that exists among our returning veterans. Today I ask all those of you who are veterans to raise your hand, to step forward and be recognized so that we can recognize you. And I ask all of you to remember veterans not just today, but every day, and to make every day Veterans Day. Thank you for coming, and thank you for helping to remember our veterans here in Haverhill. Thank you very much.